15. Murray now to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
He was covered by Richard Sherman.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Come on!
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. He finds some open field here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. He'll drop this down to Coleman. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the 49ers are back within a score. So they get the score still down, but bottom line is they kept themselves in the game.
They did keep hope alive, Brandon. That's exactly what they did. Now they've got to deliver and finish things off.
Gold with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over first
The
down.
Cardinal offense here ready to take over. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On the move to his left. Caught left side, Williams. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Ward there defensively.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
And this is
Rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
touchdown, Arizona.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Garoppolo and the Niners now. Down by 2 touchdowns. 1:44 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
Garoppolo.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
The football going back over to Arizona now. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
They're coming out with a jumbo pack. Start the drive. 2nd and 10.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful. Now any run after it.
Kirk complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and timeout. as it comes with 1:04 left. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road, week 1. You're